Do you like Martha Stewart?
I barely know who she is.
Martha's an icon.
Who did she play?
You have to watch her documentary.
Did she play?
Oh my god. You don't recognize Martha Stewart?
No.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to Wine About It.
Welcome to Wine About It.
Okay, special guest.
Oh my
Hi.
god. Okay, we have more espresso on the way.
It's really good. I really
huge.
like espresso.
Good.
We have Vivian with us today, guys.
Hi, I'm Vivian. That's
heck?
crazy. I really like
welcome.
espresso.
Yeah. We asked all of our guests their favorite drink. Vivian went with espresso.
Oh, that's what. Oh.
She was just like making conversation. She's like, so.
That's what I thought. I was
No.
like, oh, we might have like a table with like the drink outside. I didn't realize it would be like in the cups.
No, it's
No,
like
I
cups, it's
love
cute.
like espresso is like my favorite thing ever.
When did you start
Perfect.
drinking it? It's like so like I don't even drink espresso.
My mom is
You're
like a huge
baby.
caffeine addict.
Oh.
That's like not in like a bad way, in like the way that everyone in Los
Somebody
Angeles
call the
is.
police.
No, please don't. Don't.
Don't.
I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at the viewfinder.
I know it's hard, right? Yeah.
That too.
When did you start drinking coffee? Because you're
13?
You're 20, right?
13.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that
Baby,
normal?
baby.
That's
Wait.
like pretty normal.
No. It is normal, but to be like, for the record, this bitch takes a sip of the espresso and was like, "This is good." How do you like? That's refined.
Oh my god.
Am I crazy for that?
Can you not drink the whole thing?
No. She will die. That's why I specifically put out. We have more.
God.
I'm getting more for you.
I mean, okay.
But that's
Was
why
I supposed
put
to
out.
sip it over the course of the thing? Sorry, I kind of
Here, you
just
want
had
this
it.
one too?
Yeah,
Sure.
I knew
hold
that
on.
was gonna happen. No, don't do that. You're gonna be. Are you not gonna have palpitations?
No, girl, I'm experienced.
How many espressos do you have a day?
More than one.
I've never had espresso, and I really thought that would taste like coffee, and it did not.
See?
It's like strong coffee.
Yeah, you're refined.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's
Over the course of this podcast, we will see me gradually get more and more amped from the caffeine. That's the
shaking at
entertainment.
the end?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Have-
the.
Have you done a lot of podcasting?
I
any?
have done. I don't know if I don't think Hasan's count as a podcast. That was a stream.
He does have a podcast though.
I've heard. I have been on one podcast, but it has not come out yet, even though it was supposed to come out in January.
Oh my god.
why.
The fires. Yeah.
Sad.
Did you like make a joke where you're like, LA needs to burn, and then the next day the fires
No,
happen?
but you know what's crazy is I did. Okay, I don't know if this is not going to get me canceled or anything, but like the day of the fires, because I was in the evacuation zone,
the
right?
day of the fires, she started them.
Sorry, I had a gender reveal party. It was from one of my friends. They came out as trans, and we were just
I
supposed
knew
to
it.
guess which one.
Wait,
That would be so fun,
sick.
actually.
Yeah.
I completely made that up, but that would be really fun.
Because I watched someone throw an autism reveal party, and that got me all sorts of inspired.
Oh,
And so
Where
it,
you just like
What are they-
come out and say if you are or are not?
they
Yeah.
opened their
Diagnosis?
results. Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
You should do that.
I know.
I feel like if someone is having an autism reveal party, the answer is probably yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that makes sense why I want to do one. Yes.
Valid.
Yes. But yeah, a transgender reveal party is sick.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I already came out, so I can't do that.
Missed opportunity. I mean, we could
Yeah.
do it. We could pretend.
We
We,
could-
could just do another one. I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
wait.
the day of the fires.
Yeah.
Right. So I went to dinner with my friend, and on the way there, we were like, the wind was like insane. So we were like, would it be so funny
Oh no.
if there was like a fire or something? Because this really reminds me of the last time there was a fire.
Oh my god.
I spoke those words into existence.
Sad.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
Oopsie.
wait. So what does this have to do with the podcast?
I literally don't know.
Oh.
Oh, she filmed it the day of the fire.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Like a few days before the fires.
The
Okay.
day of the fires would be funny.
That would be really
You have
funny.
nothing else on your mind. You're like, oh, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's record a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. So was Hasan stream your like big like debut into this space?
Into
Like the like streaming internet, like whatever. Have you just been like on social media for a long time?
I have
your thing.
done TikTok lives. Literally don't know if that counts. Probably
counts.
no.
That counts.
Maybe. But Hasan's stream was the first time I did anything that was like grandiose in like the live content world. Because with like if you're TikTok live, it's like you and maybe your friend.
Right.
Like just kind of like chatting on
Goofing,
camera,
gaffing.
and especially if it's solo, you're kind of just like talking to the chat. It's like rather easy. That's not a dig on streamers. That's
Hey,
that's a dig on TikTok
wait a
live
second.
streamers.
No, Hasan's job is easy. I will say that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That guy doesn't do anything.
I don't understand how he does that like every day.
I don't know how he does
He's
it.
actually
And it's like 8 or 9 or 10 hours.
yeah.
And I wrote this up to him on a stream, and he was like, well, it's just like talking into a microphone. And I'm like, I could, for 10 hours?
He never gets sick of his own voice.
It's not the talking that would kill me in that. It's like the feedback. And it's not just live, it's also offline. Like it never ends for him. I don't know how
Yeah.
he does it.
I think it's also what he's talking about is like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. So,
holy shit. Like I could talk about Taylor Swift lore for 8 hours. I can't talk about genocide
Why
for 8
don't
hours.
you?
I've done one.
Oh.
I did like the Speak Now lore video, and I actually didn't finish. I was on like song 10 on the album, and then I was 8 hours in, and I had a date that night, so I was like, I gotta go. I'll finish this later. I never did because my hyperfixation ended.
Yeah.
But it would have taken me at least 12, I think.
I know very little about Taylor Swift.
That's okay.
I feel like I'm always going to say something. Like I'm always one step away from accidentally pissing off the Swifties.
Okay.
And you don't want to do that because they will talk to you.
They will.
They are like
will
the
hunt
K-pop.
you down.
Honey,
It's weird.
over.
It used to not be like that.
Yeah. I don't know when that happened.
Well, the Eras tour happened.
Oh, right.
It was the Eras tour.
I mean, before they were battling everyone else on the internet, they were battling themselves. To get
We
tickets.
did fight amongst each other. There were have you heard of the Gaylors?
The Gaylors?
Yeah. I'm surprised because you're chronically
Lore.
online, correct?
Oh, wow. No.
What?
What are the Gaylors?
Wait, no. You're chronically online, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Good. As long as I got that right. The Gaylors are a subsect of Taylor Swift fans that are convinced that she's gay.
Oh, gay. Oh, my God.
Yeah. And like convinced in a very
How did I not put that together? That's embarrassing.
in like a very like vicious way. Like if you think she's straight, you're f***ing an idiot.
She has like however many ex-boyfriends?
Yeah, she's got a lot of
Yeah.
ex-boyfriends.
and she's dating a boy.
but there's
boy.
a picture of her kissing Carly Kloss once, and so like gay.
Is there a picture?
You know, bisexuality exists.
That too.
They don't.
You know what? That's actually so real.
They forgot. They
Girl.
simply forgot. And also, like, who wouldn't kiss Carly Kloss?
That's real.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cutie is like, you know that dog's name is Swift?
The dog's name is Swift.
He's 14 years
That's
old.
adorable.
She named him Swift 14 years ago. She's
Well-
that dedicated.
Aw.
Yeah, I love Taylor.
That's
Wait,
a long
14 years? Hold on.
Her career's like 18 years.
2011. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 7 years old.
That was really quick. We're too dumb for that. We're bad at math.
Good at math?
I'm not bad at math.
Oh, we're bad
What do you
at
mean
math.
not bad at math? That was fast.
That's really
I
bad.
mean,
We're so dumb. It's just like, oh my
4
God, how do
times
you do that?
220.
it's 25 minus 14. It's not like
25 minus 14. Oh, yeah.
It's
you got
not-
to the year quicker than I would.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's not like
You're right.
neuroscience or
No,
something.
no. Yeah,
So-
you're right.
How did you meet Hasan? Did he DM you? Did you DM him? How did this happen?
So Hasan was doing his little stream thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stupid little hobby of his.
Yeah, his he got in a this involves the man
Oh, okay.
of whom we do not speak.
Sorry.
So what happened is
Do you want to say
bippity boppity
Voldemort?
boo. Okay, so hold on. Yes. Okay. Great.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with this lighting. The caffeine is caffeine.
Good.
Yay!
Okay.
So
okay,
first
huge.
of all, okay. So Hasan got into a fight with him or whatever. I'm like, okay, me too. What makes you so special? And
Yeah. Wait a second, Hasan. That's my thing.
no, it is not my thing.
Okay, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
That's actually half the world's thing.
That's
but
all-
yeah.
That's the tea.
Yeah.
That is the tea.
Yeah.
But the thing of the tea. This is what espresso does. This is what espresso does. I feel
Okay.
like there's an episode of Drag
17
Race.
thoughts. Oh.
Yeah, there's an episode of Drag Race where RuPaul has like a coffee enema and it's like,
Wait, he has the
Hyped.
coffee enema on the.
no, not
Oh,
on the
I was
show.
like, that's
Like,
awesome.
Right before.
What episode?
like right before filming, and he talks about it, and he's like amped,
Okay.
like hyped. That's how I feel right now.
Okay, huge.
Okay.
That was really strong. I'm a fan.
I'm sorry.
oh no,
I
I'm
double
a fan.
dosed you.
Don't
You drank
apologize.
I didn't try it.
I feel
Oh,
great.
you're not gonna like it. It tastes crazy.
So do you all have like a different drink every time?
Yes.
What if someone says their favorite?
Isn't that
like,
crazy?
But that's yucky.
Yeah.
What if someone says their favorite drink is like absinthe or something?
We have
We
it.
could get it.
I
And just
fly to
drink
New Orleans. and-
absinthe?
I know how. With the
Sure,
sugar
if you
cube,
want.
you light it on fire.
I've never drunk absinthe.
Me neither.
You're not old enough.
Sugar cube, you
I
light on
am
fire.
21
Oh, why did I think you were 20?
because I just turned 21.
Happy
In March,
birthday.
right? We Googled.
No, like 2 days ago.
Oh, what?
Wait. No, not 2 days ago. Like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I lost track of
Still,
time.
that's exciting. That's huge.
Yes.
Congrats on 21.
Thank
You
you.
can have absinthe now.
I can.
You should follow it up with moonshine and then Everclear.
Oh, dear God, no.
Mm.
I'm not trying to die. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
fair.
But okay, yeah, no. And then I got like a million mentions in one day being like, are you going on Hasan Abi's podcast? Are you going on Hasan Abi's podcast? Because he like mentioned it in passing that like he would have me, not the podcast, he would have me on the stream. I meant the stream, not the podcast. Sorry.
You
I got
could
those
go
two
on the
confused.
podcast.
Yeah.
I would
She's
love
on the
to.
podcast.
I'm on the podcast.
I was on it the other day.
I would love to go on the podcast.
Okay, I'll tell him. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
You can meet the dog. He is a bigger dog
It's
than me.
very cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, and then I got a bunch of mentions. And then here's the tea is.
Okay.
I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? Because I have a lot of friends who are like huge fans of Hasan.
Okay.
And I was like, I didn't know of him particularly well, but I was like, I am well aware enough of him. So I think it would be like a really cool experience. And,
Yeah.
you know, you only live once, et cetera, et cetera. So I was like, okay, so the tea is, I messaged him on Instagram, but he messaged me on TikTok. So we didn't see each other.
That's so funny.
So it was like the cars go like this.
Yeah.
So we did see it for like a day. And then I saw him, I saw his message on TikTok.
I
And
didn't
then,
know you
yeah.
could message on TikTok. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, you can message on TikTok, but nobody does.
Yeah.
Because it's bad.
Yeah, Hasan, you idiot.
Hasan's DMs are crazy. He does have a lot of people in there.
He
Oh,
does.
girl. TikTok DMs are what? Half of TikTok DMs are like scammers that are trying to like give you money, but
Really?
then get your personal information out of it. So they just take your
That's
money.
good that I didn't know then, because I would
Yeah.
have fallen for that.
Cutie
Yeah.
gets scammed a lot.
Yeah. I just fall
Oh.
for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, every
Damn.
time.
I know. I got one recently. It was like, your package is being held at UPS. I was like, which package? I don't remember ordering a
Girl,
package.
that's like a basic one
I know.
too.
But it was really convincing because sometimes I order stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It was you going on Hasan's podcast that then I got 1,000 tags and everyone was like, Vivian is
I
Katy's
also
long
got-
lost sister.
Yeah, that's what people kept comparing me to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
welcome.
cute.
We found each other.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
huge day.
Great. I am younger and taller than you.
You are.
Yeah.
But like sometimes the younger sister is.
Yeah. I'm also way more annoying than you.
Really?
Yeah.
You know that? 'Cause
Yeah.
I can be
You
pretty
haven't been annoying at all. We just wait. She starts doing cartwheels because of caffeine.
I cannot
oh my
do,
god, she is
I
so
cannot
annoying.
do,
Actually,
I cannot do cartwheels.
Okay.
No, but I get a bunch of comments that are like, you're so annoying, you're obnoxious. And I'm like, yeah, and what? What are you
Yeah.
going to do about that?
Yeah.
Like, stop me? No.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm consuming your content, but you're so annoying and you're so obnoxious.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I don't get it.
they love doing that.
They do.
We did read your Teen Vogue interview.
Oh my gosh.
How did that come about?
Okay, Teen Vogue messaged me. This was way, 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 way before it was a cover story special edition. Because it was a cover story special edition.
For the record,
For
cover
the
story.
record. To get the story straight. But yeah, no, Teen Vogue just Gmailed me one day because I had my Gmail in my like bio or something, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a unique opportunity that will come to me this way. And it did.
It
like
did.
a few days later.
It's so fascinating.
I received an email from Teen Vogue saying, hey, we want to cover your story. This wasn't like, at the time they were like, we just want to interview you. And then
Yeah.
we would do a photo thing to go along with it.
Yeah.
But this was in like, I want to say like October.
Wow.
Like this was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because I was going back and forth between here and Tokyo where I was studying. So it was just like really hard to put all the pieces in place. And for a long time, I was like a bit apprehensive. But then eventually it kind of just like happened.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
no,
crazy.
the photo shoot was like crazy. It was like professional. They kind of just told me to show up. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
I got there like a bit, like 10 minutes late, but it's fine. I also got here 10. I need to stop showing up places 10
It's
minutes
okay.
late.
It's okay.
I was going to ask you about that because they
Oh,
low-key
yeah.
threw
They
shade
clocked
at
you
you.
so-
Okay,
Quick.
okay,
I was
okay.
like, that's-
So here that happened
I said,
because
that's shady.
I
I'm
keep getting
happy.
asked
Okay.
about this. This is the
Yeah.
caffeine, honey.
It's
I'm
crazy
sitting
that
back
they
down.
put it in there.
I think I love it.
Okay.
I think it's so shady. I think it's so shady.
I was like, okay, they're mad.
no, because like if people don't make at least a little bit of fun of you when they're like doing the whole thing, then they don't like you.
For the record, in the interview, if you haven't read it, they're like Vivian showed up 2 hours
I did not show up 2 hours late. Here is the tea. The tea is, this is what happened. This is the sitch. This is the tea.
Setting the record straight.
Setting it
that's
straight.
That's the title of this.
We're setting it
Vivian
straight, gay, and bisexual. Okay.
Good. Yeah. Thank God.
And pansexual, and all the other ones.
Yeah.
Straight. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm trying to think of a sexual.
Okay.
Them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened was, I thought it was at 2 p.m. because like a month earlier, I put it in my calendar wrong.
Okay.
I want to say it was because of time zones. It's because I cannot fucking read.
That's fine. I can get behind that.
I literally just misread it and I thought it was 2 hours later than it was.
Okay.
So, I message Ella and be like, and she's like, oh, is this time still okay with you? Like 5 minutes before. Or she messaged me. And then I was like, oh, I thought it was in 2 hours. So I messaged her, no, can we do this in 2 hours?
Okay.
So that's what happened.
So from her POV, she's like, diva alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's kind of slay though.
No,
It's
I
good
don't
to
want to be a diva.
Really?
I want to be a diva in like the fun way, not in the like fucking everyone over way.
That's valid.
I still
want to
feel
be
bad.
the fucking everyone over way.
Yeah, but no, people think that I like left her in like the dust, like left her locked outside in a blizzard while there was a fire going on, like with a tsunami warning on the way.
Yeah.
Like that's not, no.
That's
it was
so
like,
funny.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think it's so hilarious because I keep getting asked the question, why were you 2 hours late to a f***ing Zoom meeting?
That's how it started. It was like
in the first paragraph.
She was like, she's so quirky, but she's like the other girls. She's always 2 hours late to her Zoom meetings. Yeah.
Okay.
That is so cool, though. You talked in there. It was a Zoom interview where you guys just went back and forth, and then the transcript.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You talked about some of your aspirations in there about reality TV, about drag.
I actually, I obsessed. I don't like reality TV like The Real Housewives. I like the reality TV competition shows.
Okay.
Like Drag Race, like Survivor, like Big Brother, like The Traitors, and then Vulture.
Okay.
The tea is, after I said I really wanted to be on a reality TV show, Vulture wrote an entire article being like, cast this bitch for The Traitors.
Yeah.
Which was amazing.
Wait, what is The Traitors?
Okay.
The Traitors is a reality TV show that I know of its existence because of Bob the Drag Queen. They are doing things and they're traitors and they have to find out who the traitors are.
It's kind of like Mafia, but on steroids.
Basically,
Yeah.
Okay. Is it on Netflix?
I don't know what it's on.
It's on like Peacock or something. Or Hulu. I've watched it.
There's too many of them.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be on anything.
Peacock? That's the NBC one, right?
Yes.
Do they own that?
Who asked for that? Who goes, my favorite streaming service is Peacock.
You're never getting a Peacock sponsorship now.
Shut the f*** up.
They're going to take you.
Peacock, I'm sorry. Sponsor me, please.
There you go. Saved.
Oh my God, I watch Peacock every day on my very real television that I actually do have.
Yeah.
I watch it every day.
Yeah.
With my nuclear family.
Yeah.
That's what I do all the time. I love Peacock. It is my favorite of the streaming services.
I'm going to die if Traitors is on Peacock after all.
It's actually on Peacock.
It's like on Tubi.
If it's actually on Peacock, I will literally pray for forgiveness.
So like competition reality. Okay, also Big Brother I've never watched. Big Brother is like they put everyone in a house. And
Big Brother
they kick people
is, they put everyone in a house and they torture them mentally and it's like really funny.
Really torture them mentally?
I mean, pretty much. You're kind of like trapped in a house for 3 months and I really want to be on.
The American version of The Traitors is exclusively streaming on Peacock.
Oh man.
I am so sorry to Peacock. Please have me on The Traitors in the future. I am so sorry. I beg thee for forgiveness.
She's
Great.
password sharing. I'll say. She's password sharing.
Espresso children. I'm blaming the espresso.
Oops.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
People love Peacock.
Is Big Brother the one that Jojo Siwa is just on?
Yes.
Okay, we're all
and
there.
oh my
She's
God.
not gay.
Holy
Now she's just queer. She's no longer lesbian.
The mother of gay pop is no longer.
Thank you. Isn't that crazy?
I think it's so. She has a girlfriend.
Not anymore.
They broke up.
She broke up with her, and her
Because
girlfriend
of
made
the-
a video, and her girlfriend was like, I got broken up with. Like, I watched this all unfold with you guys. It was horrible to watch, and then I got broken up with.
But like, how does she have a phone if she's in the house?
Oh,
she got kicked out of the house.
Oh, did she?
Is that what happened?
She out?
Yeah, no, I think.
Or maybe has it already filmed? It's not live.
Over. Yeah,
they've already filmed it.
It's over.
No, it is live.
It is?
Big Brother is live. That's like the whole shebang of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That would be crazy. Imagine I'm watching a live stream, like Ludwig's locked in Mr. Beast's dungeon, and
I'm sorry, what?
you never know. And the whole time he starts
Mr. Beast would
flirting,
do that.
he's like flirting with a man, and I'm sitting at home and I'm like, wait a second, and then I'm like, wait, and everyone's like, cutie, and I'm like, I don't know, and then he gets eliminated, and then he texts me and he's like, by the way, I'm gay now.
Andrew,
wild.
you're
That's
watching
literally
it.
that's what JoJo did.
Yeah, you're watching it unfold.
I don't know if she said she was like straight. I think she just
She said she's
was,
queer now. She said she's bi,
girl.
but she's exclusively. She was like, I'm not lesbian, I'm queer.
If conversion therapy was going to work on anyone, it was going to be Jojo Siwa. I'm gonna
Big
get canceled.
Brother is the new
Can we?
conversion therapy.
Yes,
Your poor
Big Brother
ex-girlfriend.
cast gay people, cast a bunch of gay people, and then try to make them turn straight,
And then
except
get
not really.
Sponsored by the Christian Church.
Yes, get a bunch of gay people in a house, get it sponsored by the Christian Church, and then give them all a ton of money at the end.
Yeah.
That's how we should do it.
We wait.
I would be an executive. I would be an executive
Okay.
producer.
Okay.
Hello.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
On Peacock.
On Peacock.
So they're all in a house together. Jojo Siwa's in this house. She falls in love with a boy, which shocks the nation and her girlfriend.
She's just like
It just shucks the nation.
she's being cozy in a way that like
they never like made out.
No,
on
no,
camera,
no.
Right? They're just like cuddling a bunch of whatever. It
I
was kinda
didn't
weird.
see it.
I haven't watched it. I've just seen clips. of
Also,
it.
apparently she like dressed up as a furry and shit in a litter box or something.
No,
which
she
I
did not. Shit, no way.
I vaguely
feels
heard about
made up.
this.
Peeing, maybe.
I need to look this. Could
Shitting
someone look
is
this
crazy.
I'll
up?
look it up.
Girl,
Jojo
the
Siwa shitting in a litter box. I feel like you fell down the wrong pipeline for that.
the JoJo lore is wild. The JoJo.
Did Jojo Siwa shit in a litter box on Big Brother?
Oh my god.
So far, I'm not seeing.
Okay, so maybe someone just literally made that up.
God.
Don't trust what you see on the internet, kids.
Make that up.
I did not make that up. Someone told me about this. She was like in a fursuit or something. I did not watch the show.
That's so funny.
Evidently, someone was with me
Yeah.
in particular.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. It's okay.
Oh my god, she's in a fursuit.
Wait.
You're not lying.
Okay, so I was right.
Oh, she's pretend shitting.
Jojo, why are you peeing
Let
in a
the
litter box?
record
She's
reflect.
In a fursuit.
I was correct.
That sucks.
Wow.
Because now the way the world works, they're just gonna make that a lesbian thing. They're gonna be like, all lesbians pee in litter
Well,
boxes.
she's not a lesbian anymore.
Oh,
sorry.
good save. All
Yeah.
buys pee in litter boxes.
All buys.
All the buys.
All the buys.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Okay.
Including
JoJo
you.
did this to you.
I need to stop looking. I'm looking at the viewfinder. I need to
It's
look at
fine.
the camera.
It's okay. It's really
It
hard.
don't matter.
It's really hard.
We don't look them in the eyes very much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you look them in the eyes if you stare into the camera, but I don't like doing that.
Yeah, because then they can curse you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you can look at the
like
viewfinder,
literally
it's
like.
fine.
I think I got cursed by a viewer.
She's
Okay,
really
well you're
unlucky.
not. You're going to need to elaborate on that.
I need someone to gift me an evil eye because apparently you can't buy one yourself.
What?
Okay,
So, anybody. What?
I will buy you an evil eye if you
Huge.
tell me the story.
One of the bitches that watch this podcast either
Uh-huh.
is an Etsy witch or hired an Etsy witch because I've had an unlucky ass year. My favorite raccoons that live in my backyard, my favorite ones, crawled under my house and died.
You have favorite raccoons?
yeah,
They're really cute.
Okay,
they're
fair enough.
so cute. My
You know
favorite
what? I can't blame
raccoons
you for that.
crawled under my house and died.
Oh
It
God.
made my whole house smell bad.
Oh Jesus.
And they were my friends, so
Oh, no.
it was a double wombo combo. Yeah, it was a double kill. and then what else? My house is also full of black mold, so that's not ideal. My uncle died.
Jesus Christ.
I should have opened with that, but the raccoons felt.
She also shit herself.
I've shit myself 3
on the
times.
side of the highway in there stop traffic, and they all saw her do it.
What the fuck?
What else has happened? I still have adult acne. The stock market is probably my fault.
Oh my God, girl.
Yeah.
She has a small business. She's getting tariffed really
Oh,
bad
I'm
right
getting
now.
tariffed out of my asshole for my
Yeah.
small
Oh,
business.
jeez. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
I've heard the tariffs are really.
Yeah, apparently they're bad.
Yeah, no shit, they're bad. Fork found
Jojo
a kitchen.
Siwa, my favorite superstar, is peeing in litter boxes. I've had a bad year.
Yep. And Peacock will not sponsor her.
They
Damn.
won't sponsor me. So I need an evil eye. Apparently, they will make it go away.
Yeah,
Or there's
I
an
think-
egg. There's an egg thing. I know there's an egg thing.
an egg thing.
There's an egg thing you can do to remove curses.
What is the egg thing?
I don't know. Someone needs to tell me. But you leave an egg out, and it removes curses if it turns black or something.
Like an egg out, like on the kitchen table?
I need to
I think it's
know.
also a thing to leave out a garbage bag with bones and
With, like
corn
actual
husks.
bones?
That feels too witchy.
That
Oh,
is
sorry.
like, yeah.
Well, so there was a bag on the road, and
What if-
it was
Of bones?
well, and it smelled like death, and so I was like, "There's something dead in that bag." I live
Why
out.
would you
I live
open the
no,
bag?
I didn't open the bag. My boyfriend opened the
Somehow
bag.
she's not the first one.
This isn't. I live in Texas.
Yeah.
I live in Austin, Texas, right?
Okay.
So I'm a little bit in the yeehaw of Texas, and I was on like a county road, whatever, and there was a bag, and it smelled like death, and I was like, "There's something dead in that bag," and so I was like, "That's probably a dumped animal," which was really sad. But then I was like, "What if it's a human?" So I asked my boyfriend to go look at it. So then he opened it, and there was like corn husks and bones in it.
I said it was
And I
just
was like-
someone going from, like, someone going to Wingstop.
And I said, "Well, they're big bones." So he was like, "Maybe they're like pig bones or something." And I was like,
Oh, honey.
okay, if they're big bones, what if they're human bones? It's scary. So I called the police and I was like, will you go to like look at this bag? And they gaslit me and they were like, if it's on the property owner is responsible for cleaning it up. We won't come clean it up. And I was like, I'm not asking you to clean it up. I'm asking you to freaking investigate the bag of bones. And I don't know if they came out. Vultures got to it though. They were all over it. But I think that's a thing. I think leaving out a bag of corn husks and bones is to keep away bad things.
I'm Googling eggs to remove curses. It's something.
Okay, it's either like to remove curses or maybe they're just trying to be like, officer, no, that's the reason I had this mysterious bag of
Yes,
bones.
right.
It was just to remove the curses. What are you talking
I knew
about?
it. It's Mexican folk healing, they say.
Okay.
It's egg cleansing. Is used to remove negative energy or the evil eye. So one or the other. If no one will gift me one, because apparently you can't buy it
I will
yourself.
gift you an
Thank
evil
you.
eye
But
when I
like, I didn't ask, because if I ask for it, then it's like,
Oh.
She didn't ask.
forget about it, and
So-
then think of me next time you see one.
Oh, okay.
And then gift it to me.
Sure.
Thank you. I needed that. The ritual involves rubbing an egg over a person's body to absorb negative energy and then cracking the egg into glass water. The water,
Wait, what? Oh, like sorry. Okay, I got confused. I was like, the same egg?
yeah, the same egg. I rub it
Okay.
all over my body, and then like in its shell, and then I crack it into water. The water and the patterns within the egg are interpreted to assess the severity of the negative energy. And I swear I've seen in a movie one time someone did it, and then they opened the egg and it was like black.
Oh.
Yeah. The water and the egg are often disposed of by flushing them down the toilet after adding salt.
Not in this economy.
Yeah.
That's really
That's
expensive.
not. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but apparently, like, if it's, for example, some believe that cloudy water or unusual patterns show that there's negative energy. I just got to do the egg thing.
That's the reason why they keep hiring the egg prices.
Yeah.
It's because they don't want us discovering all of our negative energy.
Well, the Etsy witch market is just on the up and up.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm
Big
going to
Brother.
become a witch on Etsy.
You should. I support that endeavor.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Would you
Big Brother.
Yeah.
So okay, competition show. They get eliminated out. You want to be on a competition show, but not on like a love reality show.
Oh, girl, no.
Oh my God,
You
that'd
don't
be
like
fun
those?
though.
I mean,
I want to see you on Love
Love
Island.
is
I
Blind.
kind of hate.
Love Island.
I'm way too cynical to be on any of those TV shows.
You're on Love
valid.
is Blind. They open the thing. You're like, yuck.
I mean, no.
Ew, yuck.
No, I would not be like that. Okay. Have you seen oh my God, I forgot what it's called. Flavor of Love, I think.
No.
The one.
Flavor Flav?
Yes.
Yes.
Tiffany New York Pollard. She is literally my reality TV show.
My mom
icon.
dated Flavor Flav's brother, or she lied about it. I don't know.
What? Hold on.
My mom
What?
loved lying for attention. But I don't know what's real now because she's dead and I can't ask her. Because my frontal lobe developed and I realized she was probably lying.
This is a crazy amount of lore. Every sentence is just something new.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear God, I'm so sorry.
Okay, what
It's
is
fine.
it? What is the show?
Flavor of Love?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's this show. Unlike you would think, it's not actually about Flavor Flav. It's about Tiffany New York Pollard and her
Okay.
journey to becoming a hero.
She hijacked it.
She is literally, she is the hero we all deserve and is the hero we all need. Mm-hmm. Wait, no, hold on, I messed up. What is the Batman slogan? We're just like, he's the hero we deserve, but not the one we need.
All I know is he says
The one we-
Rachel. Rachel.
I don't know.
Martha.
Yeah. What did you say, Martha?
Why did you say that name wrong?
No, he says Martha in the Batman versus the Super.
Who the hell is Martha? It's always Rachel.
No, No, Batman versus Superman.
Okay.
In that movie, he says the name Martha. I don't know why. I wasn't paying attention. I was like sleeping for half of it.
You
It's
woke
not a
up
good-
to Martha.
Yeah, pretty much.
That sucks.
And Superman is like,
Why did you say that name?
why did you say that name? Because Superman's mother's name is this might be the other way around. I literally don't
So
remember.
you're talking
nor
about
do I
my
care.
mama?
He's
Yeah.
talking. That's huge.
Do you like Martha
Yeah.
Stewart?
Vaguely.
You bitch.
I barely know who she is. I'm so
Martha's an
sorry.
icon.
Who did she play?
You have to watch
Who
her
does she
documentary.
play?
Oh my god! No,
who's
you'll know.
Martha
No.
Stewart?
You'll know.
Oh my
Martha
God.
Stewart is
I'm
like
horrible
the
with
homemaking.
names.
She's like the
She's
homemaking queen.
mother.
She's the one that went to jail though.
She's America's
This one.
Queen Elizabeth without the racism.
I don't think she. You don't recognize Martha Stewart?
No.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm drawing a complete blank.
Oh my god.
I'm
She did like
upset.
a bunch of cookbooks and like homemaking and stuff, and then she went to jail and
For
she cheated
what?
on her husband.
Insider trading.
Oh,
Any
diva.
queen would. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and she cheated on her husband, but she said that it was fine that she did that.
Oh.
She said she didn't do it. But she
Sorry.
did. But she didn't.
What?
It's different when she did it.
It was different when she did it than when he did it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's okay.
Did he do it first?
No.
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 I wish.
Did he deserve it?
Not the
No.
time, no.
No.
But she didn't do it because she said she didn't.
Which is the same as her insider trading. She said she didn't do that either.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you say it enough. Okay.
If
how
you
did we
say
get to
if you
Martha?
say I didn't do it enough.
Sorry,
people
I did because
Oh, because Martha.
Why did you say that name?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so Batman, the Batman
Okay.
is saying, "Oh my God, Martha," and Superman's like, "No, wait, stop!" And then
He's like, time out.
he's like, "Time out,
Yeah.
Diva," and he's like, "Oh my God, Diva, why did you say that name?" And Batman's like, "Oh my God, Diva, I was just thinking of Martha," and I was like, "Oh my God, stop! I know a Martha," and then they literally just become friends. It's a really bad movie.
I didn't know they were
Yeah.
friends.
That's
I
high.
didn't know they knew each other at all.
In Batman versus Superman, they do because they like start fighting each other.
Yeah, it's the
No,
title of the movie.
If the movie was for
Oh, so they're not
Superman,
friends. They
literally.
fought each other.
Okay, can we just talk about this? Can we Batman versus Superman? Superman can can fly around the world
Yeah.
so fast
that it
Yeah.
changes.
that it changes the time frequency, that it changes our time and we go back in time. Does that make any scientific sense? No. But that just makes it scarier because he can still do it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman
Is
is a
Nepo
guy
baby.
with a lot of fucking
Yeah.
money
Yeah.
who wants to be like a ninja or something.
Yeah.
And also likes bats.
No, he's
Yeah.
like, it's a really bad matchup for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't talk about that enough.
People are like, well, Batman could have kryptonite. Superman could blow up the entire planet from space.
Yeah. I agree with that.
And
Yeah. I think even if he could just fly, it would be too much.
Yeah.
It would be a bad
probably.
matchup. How do we get here?
Big
I literally
Brother.
don't know.
Oh, Big Brother.
How did this turn into...
Flava Flav.
Nicole.
Nicole.
Oh,
Who's
who's Nicole Hayes
Nicole?
Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia?
You said Nicole, wasn't it Nicole?
Who's your
Who's
reality
Nicole?
TV superstar, the hero we all need and
Tiffany
deserve?
New York Pollard.
Tiffany New
Where
York
did I
Pollard,
get
same thing.
Nicole?
Girl, who is Nicole?
I don't know.
Shout out Nicole.
Oh my God, Nicole, love you, babe.
There's Nicole watching that's like, huh?
Tiffany. Okay.
Yes. She was on the show, and she was iconic. She's basically the reason why half of TikTok audios exist.
Okay.
Right?
Wait, what is the show? What do they do?
They try to win over the heart of Flava Flav. Who
That's
is-
it?
Yeah, Flava Flav is basically this like straight drag king, basically. Mm-hmm. He wears a giant clock, and
Yeah.
he wears like a purple suit,
And he used to rap a little bit.
and he likes Red Lobster.
I don't know one song.
I don't know one either.
Is he that desirable?
He's not that important. We're talking about Tiffany New York Pollard.
Yeah.
The show is just, the second it aired, it just became about her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And she was robbed. She should have won, even though she definitely only wanted him for his money. I don't even think she wanted him at all. Like,
I think
with
she
or without
just
the money.
wanted to have
just
some
a
fun.
businesswoman.
She was a girl that wanted to have some
no,
fun.
I think
Oh,
she
never mind.
wanted to get on TV, and damn well she deserved to.
So that's what you would do if you had to do a love show. You'd be on Flavor Flav's.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't be on Flavor Flav's in particular.
I think we should bring back Flavor Flav. Is he single now?
He's like 70.
I know, but wouldn't that be better?
No, I am
Oh.
21.
Well,
That
Problematic.
is not a crime, but it should be.
it should be.
It's a crime against my eyes. Goddamn.
Well, I mean, if you just want to go on for the entertainment purposes, then
I am
that's
not
perfect.
humoring a 70-year-old man.
Wow, Flavor Flav, I'm sorry.
But he has
I'm
a
not
big
sorry.
clock.
He has a big clock.
I literally do not give a single fuck the size of his clock.
You heard that,
I'm going to
everybody.
clock him over the head.
Size does not matter.
I'm not going to actually clock him over the head. That was a joke in this metaphorical universe.
Flava Flav, don't worry, you're safe.
You're saying
From Vivian.
Vivian is not going to take you out.
Romantically
done.
and physically.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
is this what Drewski did this?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the
Lots
same
of people
thing.
have done this. The Bachelorette has done
Bachelorette.
this.
Yeah, this is
is
literally
this?
this is literally the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Or
Would
the
you
Bachelor.
go on the Bachelorette? Or
no.
the Bachelor?
Because I think all the guys on the Bachelor are just like the most like boring vanilla.
You were going
like,
to say Mormon, weren't you?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
They do look Mormon.
They do all look Mormon. They all
She
look the
was Mormon.
same. So sorry.
No, she was.
I left.
Yeah.
I got out. They sang that JoJo song to me. I had to walk.
Get out.
Yeah. That was my final straw.
Plot twist. What if JoJo is Joseph?
It was actually Karma's a
Oh.
She is the second coming of Joseph Smith.
bitch. Karma's a bitch.
That would be awesome. I would rejoin the church.
I would also join the church.
It's cool. I the thing I love about Jojo Siwa is that everyone was like, JoJo, shut up.
I
and
love
now
her.
I was like,
I love
JoJo, speak. And now I just love JoJo.
I think she's hilarious.
Yeah. And
I
everyone
think
was
she's-
mad, but it came back around.
She is like an intentional Rebecca Black. Oh, Rebecca
Yeah.
Black, by the way, she's become like a hyper pipe espresso hyper pop icon.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
opening for freaking Katy Perry, which
No,
she's
okay.
bigger than Katy Perry. That's what I'm
No,
going to say.
well, she's better than Katy Perry.
Yeah.
The bar is low. No offense. Actually, you know what? Full offense.
Full offense, Katy Perry.
Sorry.
No, I'm going to say full offense
I'm a
because Katy
hater.
Perry has used AI in her tour.
She also went, girl, what the can we talk about the space shit?
We can talk about the space
Okay,
shit.
I'm sorry. Paying however many millions of dollars to go to space, to not even look outside. She was looking at a camera.
Yeah, she did
To
that a lot.
promote her set list.
That we couldn't read.
We couldn't even read it. It
And
was
then
too
going
small.
like this, the flower being like no.
I look so slay.
Like, holy shit. It
She
was
did
so
look
annoying.
kind of good though.
I mean, they all looked good. They did
They all
full
looked
glam
really,
before
yeah,
they got on
did.
the
They
girl.
looked really good in space.
Literally.
I mean, they looked good. Yeah.
They looked
Oh my
good.
God. No, okay. Like, that shit was so embarrassing though.
It was embarrassing.
Like, holy shit, it was so cringe.
And then Gail came back down. She said on her talk show, she was like,
well, have you gone to space?
Yeah, she was like, well, why when it's men they call them astronauts, but it's when it's women they are making fun of us. I'm like, well, because there's just a difference between you and astronauts.
Well, I
Because
also,
you're
yeah,
young.
I don't think you're an astronaut. Well, I don't know what the definition of an astronaut is, but I think of astronauts as like researchers.
Yeah.
Like they're going up there to do something, not just to like look
Katy
at
Perry went up there to promote her set list. She's not an astronaut.
it. Yeah.
and her snatched waist, which admittedly I'll give her that.
Honestly, no, the body is tea.
Yeah, she does look good.
Yeah.
She does look good. Can we talk about Survivor? Because I'm
Yes.
into Survivor.
I've never
I
seen it.
haven't seen the new seasons of Survivor.
Come on.
Girl, I've seen like 40 in beforehand.
I've only seen the last
4D?
40.
40 seasons?
There
Oh,
are
yeah.
way more than that.
What?
40 was
Yeah.
in like 2020.
They're almost on 50.
Yeah, I got obsessed with it during lockdown.
What is it? I haven't seen Survivor.
Okay, a bunch of people get stuck on a f***ing island, and then it's just basically the Hunger Games.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't kill.
Well, not on the American seasons.
Really?
People have died on the international seasons. It's like really tragic.
What?
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
heart
they have
attacks,
to like
right?
survive?
Yeah, like they don't get food.
What?
Like they can get food.
They get rice.
Yeah, they get rice.
Yeah.
And sometimes they unlock special food.
But if there's like a medical emergency, then they can get like medevac, and that
Right.
usually happens like once a season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. But so how is that? Have you guys seen Alone?
No.
I don't think Alone's less
mean
of a
Naked and
reality.
Afraid?
No, I mean Alone. Alone's not like reality TV as much, but it is. It's a wilderness
don't-
like survival expert thing, and they all get put on an island separately, and they're like survivalists.
Can we talk about Naked Afraid? Why are they naked?
Because it makes it more scary.
I don't get it. What is the appeal? What does them being naked add to the show?
Being naked, if you're actually having to survive in the woods, is such a disadvantage.
It's such a disadvantage.
Sunburns, bug bites, cold.
Yeah.
So it makes it way harder, and
Like,
you're way more vulnerable.
And it's good for TV to just say
like,
naked.
why are they like, girl?
It is a crazy concept. People are gonna be like, "Why are they naked?"
It's not a
Watch
good
it.
concept.
It's, they don't
I'm
always.
more
They're not
likely to
always
click
good.
on it.
It's also not a good show. No
Drama.
offense.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen
I've
it
only
either,
seen
so
like
it's clearly
episode.
not that good.
I've only seen it when it's like playing on like in like hotel.
You know what
lobbies.
show
But, like,
is justifiably naked?
What?
Is this show that I watched? It's in EU, and it's called like Body Impression or something like that, and it's a dating show, and it is one person, and they
I
stand
hate
there,
this.
and then there's like 4 people, and then they say, "Okay, here we go," and there are 4 people behind curtains. They each have their own curtain, and it lifts up, and it shows coochie or penis, and then you get to decide based off their coochie or penis if you want to see more and who you eliminate. And then you eliminate somebody, and then they say next round. It goes
I'm
up,
done.
and you see nipple.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Yes, that is crazy.
It's on public television.
No, it's
No,
not.
Yes, it
lying.
is.
It
It's
can't
on.
be- but then you can't see any of it.
You see it all.
You can't see that on television.
It's blurred.
It's on. No, it's not.
In what fucking world?
Europe,
But like, where in Europe?
like I don't know, England.
Girl, no, not fucking
They can
Europe.
have-
I asked Sea Dog VA, and he said, "Yeah, it's on just TV. It's on public access."
They are
television.
not just showing like full.
It's full frontal. It's full
no,
bush.
there's
It's full.
No, you're gonna have. I
It's
don't
full
believe
foreskin.
you.
It's everything. It's
full foreskin.
you can watch episodes on YouTube.
I don't
Yeah,
want
but it's
to.
blurred. It's gotta be
It's
blurred.
not blurred.
There is no way it's not blurred.
It's not blurred.
Does it have to be
no
blurred on
way.
YouTube? You can't
No,
see it on-
it's you can literally
This is a wild show. Who would agree to this?
exactly.
Who would want to have this?
Oh my god, it's not on Blur. It airs in Germany.
Yeah.
Okay, Germany. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Why?
Because Germany is like
They're just nude all the time.
no, but Germany is very like progressive. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. People watch it and they're never like rude. They're just like,
Yeah, my first thought was like Germany, Netherlands, or like Iceland or
they
something.
watch it and they'll just be like, I like them usually when they're clean shaved. And like sometimes the guys fluff a little bit.
In Germany, there's a naked.
I'm sorry.
version
Wait.
of
Whoa.
Love Island.
What? Fluff?
Yeah.
just
What
like
the
a
f- is fluff?
So they'll
Fluff it up.
get their penis a little hard so it looks a little bigger. And then some people won't. And imagine being next to the neighbor who freaking
fluffed.
fluffed and then you didn't fluff like a freaking idiot. And now you look extra itty bitty.
This conversation makes me want to convert to Mormonism. Girl.
Huge. I'm doing my work.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Oh my God.
What is Love Island? Because there's a naked version of Love Island in Germany.
Of course there is. Okay, Love Island
A
is.
new nudist has entered the villa. That one.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Love Island is a bunch of people. They're like on. They're like on an
And
island.
they're supposed to find and love.
Yeah, no, that's different. That's different than the other one on Netflix. when-
Temptation Island.
Yes, they're on an island and they're not allowed to. Which is like wild.
No, that's too hot to handle.
Oh wait, there's multiple. of these?
Temptation Island is where you go with your
cheat.
significant other, and then they say so. There's 4 couples.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. 4 couples. They put 4 so they put the 4 women in one house, the 4 men in one house, and then they give 14 single male go live with the women. 14 single women go live with the men, and then you don't cheat.
Who would agree to this?
Psychopaths.
Swingers, who want to be on reality TV.
That actually,
Swingers
that's
or
the
just
tea.
like people that are they've got to be pretending to date. There's just no way.
Speaking of which,
I would pretend to go. I would pretend to date like one of my gay friends.
Yeah.
So that just there's so much. That just means more drama.
Yeah. If they wanted the most drama, they would just do all bisexuals.
Exactly.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I think we should have a new rule that only bisexuals are allowed to be cast on dating shows.
Yes.
Because it is so much more dramatic.
no, you're right.
I agree.
Yeah.
The Ultimatum.
What is that?
She loves this one.
The Ultimatum is a Netflix show where couples come on the show and one of them has given the other an ultimatum, and that is like, marry me or I'm leaving, right? That's the ultimatum. Like, they're ready, the other person's not. So they come on the show. There's like 6 couples or something that all come together, and then they break up for like a month, and then they start dating someone else who came on the show. And then at the end of the show, after their trial marriage with someone new, they can either decide to like give in to the ultimatum and marry their partner that they came with, or they
up.
break up.
Wait. So hold on.
Or they end up with the one that they were
Okay.
in trial marriage with.
Wait. So let me get this straight. A couple goes on the show.
Yes.
They have an ultimatum.
Yes.
Right at the beginning. And then they split up and
Date the other
Date each
freaks
other.
that agreed
like
to
they
go on
all,
the show.
but they put them in like a big cocktail bar,
for
and then they like split up.
for just no goddamn reason.
Well, to see if they want
they're
to
meant
end
to
up,
be together,
if they want to
duh.
end up with their partner, or if they want to like explore more. And
I'm gonna have an answer for you. If you're agreeing to go on that show, you're not meant
It's
to be.
Gigi's.
No shit,
Yeah.
Sherlock. Fork found
Isn't
in
that
kitchen.
crazy?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Fork,
obsessed.
I like that.
I'm
Fork
obsessed with
found in
the phrase
kitchen.
"fork found in kitchen." It's like
That's
the new
good.
one.
Where'd
yeah.
you get that?
It's like the new version of No Shit TikTok. It's for the new. It's like the new version of like No Shit Sherlock. Or grass is green.
That's good.
That's
love
true.
Because grass is not always green.
No.
Sometimes it's yellow.
And the sky is not always blue.
Correct.
Yeah.
Sometimes
the
it's
clouds
orange.
are crying.
Oh, I was thinking sunset, but yeah, that too.
That's half cup, half full. Yeah. We're different. We're different.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay, so you wouldn't go on the ultimatum. I think those couples are fake too. Like they go
I just
on and
don't
they're
think
like
that's-
they're like we've been together for 3 years.
Like-
Like,
But it's
we
weird.
live together. It's like how is that
how do you-
possible?
how do
You
verify
stalk them on Instagram and they
does
do
seem
have
like they are together.
pictures.
Oh shit.
And they're casting. Netflix has to cast now 2 normal people who are not trying to be on Netflix shows because Love Is Blind first season was like pretty good and seemed pretty real, but now Love Is Blind is huge. So
Okay.
like people go on there just to be on TV. So now they're like hitting up normal people and they're like, hey,
I have not seen Love Is Blind season 8. I have heard so much about this one couple that ended up breaking up at the end of the show in the Minnesota season. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know which couple.
The one guy was like conservative and she was like, well, he was like high and conservative. And she asked, what does your church think of gay people? And he was like, smile and wave.
Oh my
basically.
God.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
Oh no.
And then she broke up with him at the end. I was like,
I can't believe she would let him go.
yeah. No, I haven't even seen this season.
Is he
I'm just
single?
I haven't either.
Where is he?
Oh my God, you're done.
That's her type.
No, let me in.
Your type is conservative Minnesotan
Yeah.
men who are like a 3 out of 10.
Move over.
No offense.
Ludwig.
Actually, full of
I'm
offense.
coming.
I don't care.
That's fine.
Yeah.
If you get canceled by the Minnesotans.
Well, it's the Minnesotans don't even like him.
Really?
Yeah, no.
They were like, we don't claim him.
They're like, we don't with this guy.
Me, when I see a scary TikTok, I do not claim this energy.
Oh my God.
How did I
always
get
claim that
cursed?
in- Girl,
You do? You type that? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I said sorry.
Why did you apologize?
that was
I
me
feel like I
claiming-
made you cough. I feel like I gave you the negative energy.
Yeah, no. I don't type that because I don't think because I don't think it would be very funny. But I do internally, I'm like, I do claim this energy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Someone curse her.
Yeah.
I don't deserve it.
Honestly, yeah.
Now I deserve it more because now I wanted someone else cursed. And
You're really good at TikTok.
Everyone always says this. I'm really bad at posting. I will post like once. I do this like thing where I will post like I'll have like a bunch of ideas at the same time, and I'll post like once a day or like twice or thrice a day, and then I'll just go like 2 weeks and post like one video.
That's valid.
Which is currently
You
what
can
I'm
do whatever
doing.
you want.
why
Yeah.
do you, what? I'm old than you.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to choose stuff to lip sync to. How do you, because you do a lot of lip syncs.
I don't know, just what I think is funny or what
So
I
you're
want
like
to do.
you like scroll and then you find something you're like, yeah, that's funny. I want to do that, and then you like save it or something.
Yeah.
Okay, that's huge for me. That was good advice.
Yeah.
I needed that.
We're
I'm about to pop off on TikTok.
I know
believe it.
both of us.
This is my year.
We're going
Yeah.
viral. It's gonna be
They're
sick.
gonna call me TikTok Taylor.
TikTok Taylor.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
TikTok Taylor.
Yeah, no, and I'm gonna be on Teen Vogue.
Oh wow. You're coming for my crown.
Yeah, yeah. I'm coming on Teen Vogue, and I'm gonna go on.
I
Traders
feel like you would kill
on Peacock.
Teen Vogue though.
I think I don't think they would
She's
put
not
me
a
on.
teen.
I'm not a teen.
Oh.
You're not a teen either.
I was 20 when they put me
Yeah.
on. So,
I'm 30.
well,
30's the new 17. Is what I,
I mean,
say.
They have been
Sure.
saying that online.
yeah.
Yeah, put me on
I've
Teen
heard that.
Vogue,
No,
or
I've
you're
heard that.
ageist.
Exactly. Do you want to be ageist Teen Vogue? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Go by teen.
What about drag? So you
Oh
love
my
reality
God.
TV. You love drag.
I adore drag. I really want to do
you,
drag.
you haven't done it?
I haven't done it, but I've been meaning to start it.
Wait,
but I've been
that's-
saying that for the past like 3 years. But the problem is, I'm really bad at makeup.
We
Like-
just need to like.
Yeah, find a queen.
surely you
They'll
know
do
a
it for
queen.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I may not have a little something planned.
Oh,
Oh.
she's
It'll be
DMing
fun.
queens.
Yay!
That'll be awesome.
Wait, so have you ever been in drag?
Not good drag.
Okay, but you've like done some.
Kind of.
Okay.
When I'm like around in my bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on RuPaul's Drag Race. It's gonna
I'm
be
not
awesome.
gonna. If I'm ever on RuPaul's Drag Race, I don't I don't think I'm ever gonna be RuPaul's Drag Race
You're only 20.
because I'm not famous enough
Never
to
say
be.
never.
I'm not famous enough to be a guest judge, and I'm not. Well, actually, most of the guest judges aren't famous. But I'm not. And I'm also not like good because I haven't even started drag, so I'm not like.
Yeah, you don't know if you're good at it yet.
Yeah,
You haven't
exactly.
even freaking started. You
Yeah.
could be a prodigy.
I mean,
I did drag
Maybe.
once and I was ugly as hell.
like as a guy or as a girl.
I just like
Or
a
as, like, a
girl.
goblin.
I was wanted to be a pretty girl,
Mm-hmm.
but I turned into a goblin.
Did you get
Oh.
it done? You got it done by
I did a
someone?
tutorial with a lovely drag queen on Twitch, and
Oh.
it started off great, and then I just became a kraken on accident.
Yeah.
It was really sad. And then I tried to do Chapel Roan's drag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I also looked stupid.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
I don't understand how anyone pulls the white face off. Because, like, there are queens who do it so well. If I ever did that, first of all, I'm pale enough as it is. It would just look
I'm
like,
with you.
It would literally just look like my foundation's not matching the rest of my
Well,
skin.
when Chapel does it, she like looks like the Queen of England. Like she looks cool.
Yes.
When I did it, I looked like the Queen of I looked like I got rained on. Like it looked bad.
Girl.
It didn't look bad.
It
looked fine.
did.
I need to see a picture to verify.
Cutie
have
did a
one on
concert,
Twitter.
and the theme was icons.
Uh-huh.
And so there were streamers, and they came and they dressed up as like singers and whatever. And
Oh,
Cutie
I
did
love that.
Chapel and sang Chapel, and it was sick.
I was sick.
Who else was? What did everybody else do?
Austin did like Dean Martin.
Who's that?
A lot of people did Creed. You don't know who Dean Martin is?
No.
He's the old guy that did an album with Lady Gaga, like the jazz album.
It's a beautiful
I
voice.
what? I don't remember a jazz album. There was a jazz album?
Yeah, they like sang a bunch of songs together. It was very cute. And then
When was the jazz album?
it was like, when was the jazz album?
I have no idea.
I literally did not know.
I
she
didn't
had
know
a
who
jazz
Dean
album.
Martin was until yesterday.
I didn't know who he was until 5 seconds ago.
He's lovely. He's a Fly Me to the Moon.
Oh, that guy.
yeah,
He's
there
still
you
alive?
go. I don't.
I
think
thought that
so.
song was recorded
I
in
do
like
believe
1940.
It was, but I do believe he passed recently, actually.
Oh shit.
So rest in peace.
I'm so sorry.
to my mans.
Rest in peace, Dean Martin.
I was tagged in a photo of me as Chapel, but I might have untagged it because I hated it so much.
You can untag things.
So that's drama. You
Yeah.
didn't know that?
What is how do you do that?
On Instagram,
Remove
you
tag.
like yeah.
You can, like if someone tagged you in a photo, you can just be like, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Let me see.
This is huge day.
I
for
didn't know
you.
you
do a
could do
demo.
that. God
Do a
damn.
tutorial.
Look, we're teaching each other things.
Yes.
This
what
is
do I
huge.
want to untag myself from?
Are you literally looking for something to untag yourself right
There's
now?
probably something.
There's drama.
Here, I'll untag myself from this. Tag options. Remove me.
Oh
from
my god,
post.
you literally just can.
Remove.
That's crazy.
I feel bad for this guy that tagged me in his mobile Fortnite edit.
I
Sometimes
don't.
people do that. They tag you in something you're not in at all.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't understand why people do that. Or also, okay, the thing, okay, no
find
offense
it.
to anyone, but I need people to stop tagging me in those like tag 15 people and if they don't reply, they're fake. I'm like, I f***ing hate those.
Wait, I have actually a really dumb question.
Here I
Someone
am.
Yeah.
use
But I was
TikTok.
also dressed as a dog.
Okay,
But I was.
I love the dog.
Thank you.
Well,
Not Elvis.
Here.
That's all I got.
Cute, right?
The chop, it's not bad.
I think it's cute.
It's not
Oh,
bad.
Thanks, guys. I needed that.
How do you see your mentions on TikTok?
You go to, it's really easy. Hold on. I love how this has just turned
This
into
is
tech
huge.
support
Yeah,
power
we're just
hour.
learning.
Tech support power hour.
This is good to know because
Okay,
someone that's
so
listening to this didn't
activities,
know.
And you go to mentions. You have
Activities
42 mentions.
mentions.
Yes.
I seriously, I did not know that's how you did that.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, I already lost activity. That is really confusing.
Activity.
Welcome to Tech Support Power Hour.
Mentions. I don't want to know about
Yeah,
that.
I kind of wish I didn't know. Actually, I
That
take it back.
sounds. I don't want to know how to get there.
Oh.
Is that depressing? Do you look at your mentions?
Yeah.
Comments.
Are people mean?
No. I
What?
mean, yes.
Oh.
Likes.
Girl, people are mean to me all the time. I don't give
Oh, I get tired sometimes.
a bitch.
They get me on the wrong day. I'm like, yeah, I am a freaking idiot.
Look, and I got doxxed by 4chan, and I'm like, after that, I don't care anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Like, yeah.
they notoriously don't do that, so it's crazy that they did that too.
Yeah, they're usually really sweet.
They're
Yeah.
usually really kind.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry they did that.
Is it
Damn.
back? Not that we need to talk about it that much, but wasn't it like down?
Is it back?
I don't think
I
it's
don't
ever
know.
been
It-
down.
Maybe it's
It,
gone
no,
for
it's
good.
down.
What?
Yeah, no, because the forums went like coding was apparently really shitty, which is really ironic since they're supposed to be hackers or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
Should we make the new one?
Diva down.
Let's not.
5chan.
Absolute. There's something called 8chan, which you don't know. Okay, I never gone onto 8chan.
Good. Don't.
Save the Lord.
Yeah.
But it's apparently just like a bunch of like CP.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa, Club Penguin.
sad.
Yes, kids, Club Penguin.
I loved Club Penguin.
I
That's
never
awesome.
played
It
Club
was
Penguin.
so fun. Oh, you'd love it.
I
You should get on there.
was a Moshi Monsters kid.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I Moshi Monsters. They had those. Okay, Moshi Monsters had these like little like flying like volcano monsters.
Okay.
And they were so cute.
Wait, was it a video game?
Yeah,
Okay. You game?
I do.
What do you play?
Smash Brothers, Rivals, Overwatch,
I know.
Paladins, Valorant. I was huge into Battleborn. That was when I was 11. I don't know why I mentioned that. I just miss Battleborn.
I don't know.
Me and Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Girl.
Someone send it.
They shut down Battleborn and it was so sad.
They did that to Club Penguin too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But
So
now
you have
it's
something
rewritten.
in common.
I
Tragedies
liked
all
Club
around.
Penguin. I liked Barbie Horse Adventure on the PS2. I liked Lego Star Wars on the PS2. I liked Smash.
Oh yeah, no, I will. There is a stereotype that all trans women play Smash or like.
There are a lot of trans people in the Smash
Oh
community.
my God, yeah.
Yeah.
There was I believe it was Zoe Zephyr who is like this legislator. I want to say. Turns out she actually used to be like this Smash Melee like professional.
What? That's
Apparently.
cool.
Yeah.
Wicked.
That's crazy. She should fight the oligarchy of Nintendo and get us Smash back.
Do you think they're gonna? Because there's a Switch too. Do you think they're gonna do a new Smash game? I really hope they do, but I don't think they will.
I don't know. It feels like they treat Smash like they're like ugly stepkid.
I think they're
true.
just gonna like probably port it over, but then maybe like add like a few more characters.
You think?
I need Waluigi in Smash, and I know this
Is that your character?
Waluigi.
Yeah, like you're playing
No.
Double Dash. Who do you choose?
I don't play Double Dash.
Right, because that's from 2004.
That was 2001, and also before I was born.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you don't even remember.
No,
then.
because I was not alive.
Sad.
That's how that works.
I was talking about the towers, but you missed them.
Okay, so we were talking about two very different things.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately.
Jesus Christ.
Well.
Not the
Wow, I feel old.
Do you have a crush on Waluigi?
I'm sorry. This is wild. This is wild. This is okay. Do I have a crush on Waluigi?
It took you a really
I don't know why I hesitated.
so long to
I
answer.
don't know why I hesitated. The answer was no. I'm not into twink. He's like a giant bitch. He's built like Slender Man. First of all,
He's got a weird ass nose though.
I like his stash.
I'll nose shame him.
I like his stash. I think it's nice.
okay.
And I like his attitude and his charisma.
He's built like one of those fucking things outside of the car dealerships, like
Yeah.
the wavy bitches.
Yeah. He is built like that.
What's this?
The ones that shimmy. The ones
Yeah,
that,
the ones that like shimmy and like have a good time.
Those ones.
They vibe.
We
They break down. They break it down.
have great news
What is the great news?
that we're heading to the Patreon now. We've already done. We
Great.
did our episode.
Like,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How do we do? Do you have anything you want to say to our YouTube audience?
Okay.
This is your chance.
Okay, because I f***ed this up on Hasan's stream.
Oh,
Famously, I like tried to do something and then I knocked the camera over.
Okay.
Everyone thought it was intentional. It was not.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm gonna say it correctly because
Rehearsed.
yeah.
What face should I make?
Just look
I'll
like
do a thumbs
directly
up.
into the camera
Okay.
and like you're about to kill them.
Oh,
Yeah. Keep serving. Bye, bitches. Yeah, that's my outro.
That was-
It's very, very
It
refined.
felt like there was more to it. When
No.
you how did you f that up?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
Because I'm really bad at streaming.
you heard it here first. Keep serving.
Yes,
Also, you're gonna start streaming at some point.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
Okay, huge. Well, check
Yeah.
out Vivian's TikTok and Instagram links in description,
Hey,
and then someday she'll stream as well.
I will. I just need to get a PC.
Huge.
see you on the Patreon.
All right, see you on the Patreon.
Go to the Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon.